What's up, PMPBeta? sherlocks31 here, bringing you guys a 5th gen UU battle. We're both using UUs and RUs, so I guess I'll just call it UU. But this is against 777 Pokemonmaster from the Quidzat. Let's get into this. I'm going to start off with my Crobat. He's going to start off with his Rotom Heat. I'm just going to go straight for the U-turn because I don't want to take a Thunderbolt or whatever else he wants to hit me with. I'm going to go out into my Kingpin just in case he wants to go for the Will-O-Wisp. And that's what he goes for. This is probably the best thing I could have gone into. I could have gone into other things like Mega, but at the same time, I still don't want to take an electric attack, and there are other things that I would rather just not have hit. So, I'm going to take this chance to set up rocks. I thought he would go just for the Volt Switch, but he actually goes for the Thunderbolt, and which makes me think that he probably doesn't have the Volt Switch. Or, yeah, so I don't know what he wanted to go for there. So I'm just going to stay in here, set up the rocks, and I'm going to take this chance now to switch out, because I projected another Thunderbolt, and switch out into my Raikou, because even if he did want to go for the Volt Switch, I'd still have a Spec Raikou out here that can hit anything he has hard. So he goes for the Thunderbolt. It does a decent amount, not too much. And now he's going to take this chance to switch out. I do go for the Thunderbolt, and he goes out to his Eviolite Chansey. And I hate these things. But Thunderbolt does nothing, as you know, because Chanseys are fucking terrible to face. But I'm going to go out to my Glade. He goes for the Wish. And I'm not sure why he stayed in here, but I'm just going to go for the Close Combat. That does easily enough to KO. Like I said, I'm not sure why he stayed in here. He could have switched out into something else that could take a Close Combat. Maybe he didn't have anything that could take a Close Combat too well. But it is Life Orb, and I am Jolly, so he's going to go out into his Heat Box, which is his Rotom Heat. I'm just going to go for a Close Combat again, and luckily enough I do outspeed, and it doesn't kill. And even with a -2 defense drop in both, I do survive this Thunderbolt, which is pretty surprising on my part, because I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have survived that. Maybe he got min-max damage, maybe. But now he's going to switch out. He's going to go into his Poo, which is his Mew. I'm just going to hit him with a Shadow Sneak, because I thought that he would stay in, and I just wanted to make sure I hit him with something. I didn't want to go for another Close Combat, because I would have lowered my defense. But either way, I did die off to a Life Orb damage, so there goes my Glade. I'm going to go out into my Specs Raikou. I was pretty sure I could outspeed, so I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball, and that's pretty much overkill. That is definitely going to kill, especially since those Specs. Maybe if I wasn't, he may be able to survive. I'm not sure what he's running on that thing. But he's going to go out to a Sceptile. I didn't want to switch out here. I just kind of wanted to see what he's going to go for, and I kind of want to see if he would outspeed me. He does hit me with the Rock Slide and the Life Orb, and I do, unfortunately, flinch, so that kind of sucks. And now he's going to hit me with a Earthquake. So now that my Raikou's gone, the first thing I noticed that he's Life Orb, so he's probably max speed. I'm going to go out with my Crobat. Just going to go for the Brave Bird, because yeah, I just wanted to hit whatever he sends in, or his Sceptile pretty hard. So he actually switches out, goes into his Rotom Heat, dies to the Stealth Rocks, and now that he sees what I'm going to do, he's going to go out to his Togekiss. I wanted to stay in here. I didn't want to switch out into anything, and he's just going to sit here and Air Slash me to death, which is pretty annoying. But, oh well, he gets both flinches, and 3-hit KOs my Crobat. So now I'm going to go into my Mega. I'm just going to go for the Protect. He does switch out here, I guess, fearing whatever he wanted to fear. I'm not sure why he switched out here. But he does switch out fearing or whatever. He just goes into his Sceptile. And I'm going to go for the Protect just in case he wanted to go for the Air Slash. Now that I have the Speed Boost, I'm pretty sure I can outspeed. I'm just going to go for the Bug Buzz. That's easily going to enough KO his Sceptile. And as you can see, I'm Life Orbed, so I'm going to be losing health very slowly. So now that he goes into his Omastar, I can't be any happier because I do carry the Giga Drain. So that's easily going to be enough to KO, especially since I'm Life Orbed. And it's going to bring all my HP back, so now I only take some Life Orb damage, so I'm back to where I started from. And yeah, so now that I believe his last poke is his Togekiss, and now you can see Stealth Rocks did come in handy, as you can see, and I'm just going to go for the Air Slash. That brings him all the way down into the red. Doesn't kill, but I do get the flinch. So luckily enough, I do get that. And yeah, and that's going to be a good game. So good game, PokeMaster. And thanks guys for watching. Give a like if you enjoyed, and check out my channel. Peace, guys.